Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, my name is Greg Young, and I'm coming to you live one more time from Davenport, Florida. And this morning, my morning inspiration I want to talk about is, basically just I am the voice of myself. And basically, what I'm saying within that right there is that, sometimes in life, you have to be the voice for your own self. You can't allow other people to be your voice for you. You have to make decisions on your own. You have to do things on your own. And you have to be your own voice and make your own decisions. Because a lot of times, when you allow other people to be the voice for you, that a lot of times they don't do or they don't give you the the credit that you deserve, you know, out of whatever you're trying to accomplish in life. And that's why it's very important for you to be your own voice for your own self. Because when you're the voice for your own self, then you have that right to speak up on what you want out of life, and you have that choice to make because you're your own voice. Nobody's telling you what to do. Nobody's telling you how to make your decisions. Nobody's telling you how to become that action taker and that decision maker. And within you being the voice for your own self, then that allows you to enable yourself to get to where you want to be in life. And a lot of times in life, we miss out on a lot of things in life, and we don't get to where we need to be in life is because we allow somebody else to be the voice for us. And when somebody else is being the voice for you, that means they're in control over your life. You're not in control of your own life. So what you need to do, you need to learn how to become the voice for your own self and for your own life, and be able to be in control of your own life and your own destiny, and write your own blueprints for your own life, and don't allow nobody else to do that for you. Because when you make your own decisions and become your own person, and be the voice for your own self, and don't allow what other people say, other people do, or whatever the case may be, to distract you from being that voice for your own self. Because it's very important that we realize that being the voice for our own self is the most important thing in the world today, is knowing and doing and being yourself and doing the things that you that you need to do on your own by yourself, and being able to be the voice for yourself. Because if you're not the voice for yourself, then somebody else dictates your life, and you don't want nobody else dictating your life. You want to be able to have control over your own life. So when it comes to you making a decision, you want to be able to make that decision on your own. You don't want nobody else to have a voice in within that decision, unless and that's a person that is critical to making that decision with you. Like a significant other, a spouse, or something like that. Now, you can voice two opinions on that. But when you have to stand up and be the voice for yourself, is when you have to make a decision on your own that does not involve nobody but yourself. And that's when you should be the voice for yourself, and you should not allow nobody else to be that mouthpiece for you, because you don't know, based upon their decisions and what their voice tells you to do, may not be the right decision in what you want to do yourself as a person, and become the person that you need to be yourself, without someone else being the voice for you. So that's what you really have to look at in life. When you're faced with certain situations in life, you got to know how to be the voice for your own self, and be able to stand up for your own self and make your own decisions and do things on your own. And when you're the voice of your own self, then you control your own self. You control your purpose in life. You control your visions in life. You control your dreams in life, your goals, whatever your visions, whatever you're setting out to do in life. If you're the voice of your own self, you have control over those things. And that's why it's very critical that you learn how to be your own voice, and don't allow nobody else to be your voice, because you never know what you can miss out on life when you're given an opportunity in life, and then you don't make that decision on your own. You go to somebody else and allow them to be your voice on that decision, and they tell you, well, you know what, Greg, man, if I was you, man, I wouldn't do that. because I tried it and it didn't work out for me. So I don't think you can do it. Don't listen to that voice. You be the voice of your own self and look at it from a point of view from your standpoint in your life and how much it can benefit you in your life and how much it's going to help you by you being the voice of your own self and being able to make that decision on your own and not allowing somebody else to do that for you. And that's when you are the voice of your own self. And that's when you control your own destiny within your own life. You have set your own pace for your own race. In other words, you have to learn how to set the pace for your race that you want to run. If you cannot set the pace for your own race that you want to run, then you cannot run the race. And what I'm saying by that, then you cannot get the things out of life that you want that's going to satisfy you and your family moving forward, whether it's mentally, financially, physically, whatever the case may be. And that's why you have to be the voice for your own self. And that's the reason why I say that I am the voice for my own self. And that's the reason why I made this morning inspiration topic as I am the voice for my own self within this morning life wake ups. And I am the voice for my own self because I want you to know that I am my voice. Nobody has my voice. Nobody speaks for me. I speak for myself. And it's always good for people to be able to speak for themselves, within being the voice for their own self in certain situations. And what I want you to understand in this morning life wake ups is that I want you to understand that you have to be the voice for your own self. You cannot allow no one else to be your voice, because if you allow someone else to be your voice, then they dictate your life. So it's like they rule you. They tell you when you can speak and when you cannot speak, and you cannot allow someone to take your freedom of speech like that away from you, no matter who it is. I mean, I don't care if it's your wife, your significant other. Good morning, Lisa. Thank you for joining us. You just have to be the voice for your own self. You cannot allow no one else to take that voice from you. And cause see, the thing is, when you allow someone else to speak for you, then that means they dictate your life. That means they make the decisions for you. And you want to be in a position in life to where you can always make your own decisions by yourself. You don't need no one to be your voice. You are the voice for your own self. And when you are the voice for your own self, you can go out there and make those decisions. Say like you're participating, you're anticipating on a real big decision that you have to make. Say for instance, you've been working on a job for all these years, and it's just the job just really not getting you to where you want to be in life. So now you got to be the voice for yourself to make that decision to see what necessary precautions can I take to invest in something else to create a second strand of income on top of what I'm previously doing, so I can get a second strand of income on top of what I'm doing, and then eventually I can get away from doing that 9 to 5 because I'm not satisfied with it, because it's not giving me what I want out of life. You got to be the one to make that decision for yourself. You got to be the one to be the voice for yourself to make that decision. You can't allow someone else that's been doing the same thing you've been doing to tell you not to invest in something, all because they won't invest in something. See, 99.9% of the people in the world today miss out on great opportunities by allowing someone else to be their voice. I'll say that again. 99.99% of the people in the world today miss out on great opportunities by allowing someone else to be their voice. You cannot allow no one else to be your voice for you. You are the voice for yourself. You control your own destiny. Your reality relies within yourself. Your success or failure relies within yourself. So that's why you have to become the voice for your own self, and you cannot allow others to become that voice for you. Because as soon as you allow someone else to become that voice for you, now they control your life. And you don't want no one in control of your life but yourself. You want to be able to make the decisions on your own. You want to be able to accomplish the things that you want out of life on your own. But if you cannot be a voice for yourself, then you cannot accomplish nothing for yourself or by yourself or on your own. So the most important thing that you need to realize within my morning life wake up this morning is that you need to realize that you control the destiny to your life, and don't allow nobody else to get in that driver's seat. You are the own driver of your destiny, control to your life. You are the pilot of your plane. You are the captain of your ship and all those things. And once you realize that, now you can proceed to the next level in life and become that voice for yourself and make those decisions by yourself. And then whatever's going on in your life and you realize that you need to create change, you can be that voice to create that change within your life. You cannot allow someone else to create change in your life if they haven't created change in their own life. I'll say that again. You cannot allow someone else to be the voice to create change in your life if they haven't created change in their own life. So before you take advice from somebody else, and before you let somebody else be the voice for you, take a look at their lifestyle. And I guarantee you, when you take a look at their lifestyle, that will let you know if you want them to be the voice for you or not. So you just always got to believe, and you just got to always know that you are the voice for yourself. You stand up for yourself. You make your own decisions. You don't allow nobody else to talk for you, because God gave us all 5 senses, and we must use our all 5 senses that God gave us. We must not allow someone else to take control over our mind and our voice. We need to have our own voice. We need to value our own opinion on certain things. We need to be our own person when it comes to succeeding in life, because I'm going to tell you something right now. The average person in life right now doesn't get ahead because they don't listen to their own voice that's inside their head. I'll say that again. 99% of the people don't get ahead in life today because they don't listen to their own voice. You know why? Because they have all this other stuff going on the outside of their life, and they tend to listen to that more so than they listen to what's on the inside of them. If they listen to what's on the inside of them and listen to the voice that's on the inside of them, and the voice that's telling them the things to do in life and how to get ahead in life and how to invest in life, then they will get far in life. But if they listen to other people, let other people become their voice for them, they're not going to get nowhere, because other people is going to voice their opinion up on what satisfies them. That's what you need to realize. So when you go out there and you ask people for opinions, everybody is going to voice their opinion up on what satisfies them. Remember that. Not what satisfies you, what satisfies them. Because when they give you advice based upon what they think. So you got to look at it as that's based on their perception of what they perceive of the situation that you needed advice from. You got to look at it as you being your voice and take your own advice and your own opinions within what you want to do in life, within where you want to go in life, within how you want to succeed in life. Because if you cannot become your own voice for yourself, then you cannot get nowhere in life. You're going to always settle in life because you cannot voice for yourself. You cannot tap into your own self-conscious mind way of thinking to realize that half of the things that people tell you in their opinion that they give you in life, they just give you opinion based upon what's good for themselves, but may not be good for you. That may be what they chose. That may be the lifestyle that they chose to live, but it doesn't mean you have to live that same lifestyle. You have a voice for yourself, so therefore you can control your own lifestyle. You can control your own destiny to where you want to go in life. That's why I say I am the voice for myself, because I'm not going to allow nobody to tell me what I can and cannot do, what I can and cannot accomplish, what I can and cannot have. I'm not going to allow that. before I started self-educating myself, I allowed people to talk me out of a lot of things in life. And when I allowed people to be the voice for me, that wasn't getting me what I deserved out of life. But then when I took my voice back for myself and I became the voice for myself and I made my own decisions and did things according to what was going to benefit me and my family and looked at it from that point of view and became that voice, now I started to get the things in life that I deserved, but it was only because I made the decision to be the voice for myself so I could take the actions based upon the decisions that I made from being the voice for myself. So that's what you have to realize in life. You got to realize you got to learn how to be the voice for yourself. Because when you allow somebody else to be the voice for you, your life doesn't go the way you planned it. Your life goes the way they planned it for you. Because they was that voice. They made that opinion. You valued that opinion and you went with that opinion. But before you accept someone's opinion, always take a look at their lifestyle and always take a look at where you want to be in life. And if their opinion is not going to get you to where you need to be in life, then you don't need to take their opinion. You need to be that voice for yourself to value your own opinion and have enough confidence in yourself to believe that your opinion is the best opinion because you are the voice for yourself. Because once you become the voice for yourself, now you know how to make decisions on your own. Now you know how to get to the next level in life on your own. Now you know how to do all the necessary things that you need to do in life on your own. But if you cannot be the voice for yourself, you can never do anything on your own. So that's what you have to realize, is that you have to get yourself to a position to where you can become that voice for yourself so you can do the necessary things that you need to do to benefit yourself, to move forward. Because if you can benefit yourself, then you can benefit others. And the only way you can benefit yourself so you can benefit others is become the voice for yourself. Because if you're not the voice for yourself and you allow someone else to speak for you, then you're not controlling your life. Someone else has control over your life. And you must realize that you must be the one that takes control over your own life, because guess what? Nobody knows you better than yourself. Nobody knows what you can and cannot accomplish better than yourself. So that's why you have to become the voice for yourself and not allow other people's voices or other people's opinion take you to a different level to where you cannot be that voice for yourself. No matter what it is, no matter what decision you have to make in life, always be the voice for yourself and make your own decisions. I'm not saying don't get opinions from other people. You can always get opinions from other people, but always remember, take the valuable opinions. The opinions that's not valuable, don't take them. Become your own voice and make your own decision within that opinion. You know, don't be mean to them. Say, hey, I appreciate your advice and your opinion, but this is where I'm leaning towards because I believe that this will give me this based upon my belief, based upon what's inside of me, based upon what I know that I can accomplish by being the voice for myself, not based upon what I know I can accomplish by someone else being the voice for me. And that's what we all need to realize in life. We have to find a way to become the voice for ourselves. We cannot allow nobody else to be your mouthpiece. You cannot allow nobody else to control your life. You cannot allow nobody else to tell you what you can and cannot do. You cannot allow nobody else to determine your success level. You cannot allow nobody else to determine where you're going in life. You got to determine all that. And the only way you can determine all that is that you have to become the voice for yourself. And that's just the bottom line. Because if you don't find a way to become the voice for yourself, then you're never going to be able to accomplish anything on your own. You're always going to be dependent on someone else to do a particular thing for you, to talk for you, to be your mouthpiece. You know, I see a lot of people that you know, they be married husband and wives, and the husband talks for the wife. You know, she don't say a word unless he says a word. Now, I mean, to me, if that's their life and that's what they love, then I'm happy for them. But for me, that could not be me. I would have to be my own voice for myself, and I would want my wife to be her own voice for herself, because her opinion and my opinion on certain things is totally different. The way that I want something done may not be the best way, and the way that she wants something done may not be the best way. So that's why, you know, she got to value her own opinion and make her own decision. Now, don't get me wrong. If she asks me for advice, I'm going to give it to her. And in the same way with me, I got to value my own self and be the voice and my own opinion. But if I need advice from my wife, I'm gonna take it. But I just want you to know that you have to be the voice for your own self. Because if you cannot become the voice for your own self, then you cannot control your own success or failure in life. And you control your own destiny in life. And the only way you can control your own destiny in life and your own visions and your own dreams and your own purpose in life is to be the voice for yourself. And don't allow nobody else to be that voice. You know, so I'm just saying this morning in my morning life wake ups is that you have to be the voice for yourself. If you're going through a situation right now in life and you're not the voice for yourself, then I suggest that you find a way to become the voice for yourself so you can make your own decisions, so you can get to where you want to be in life, so you can do the necessary things that you need to do in life to be successful like you need to be. Now, but my thing is, you got to be the voice for yourself. If you cannot learn how to be the voice for yourself, then you're not going to be who you want to be. You're not going to be yourself. You're always going to be an image of someone else if you're the voice of someone else. I will say that again. You're not going to be yourself. You're always going to be an image of someone else if you're the voice of someone else. So basically, if you allow someone else to be your mouthpiece, to be your voice and speak for you, then you become that person that is speaking for you because it's not you speaking. Did you get that? I'll say that again. If you allow someone else to speak for you, then you become that person that is speaking for you because it's not you speaking. Because it's not your voice. You're allowing somebody else to be your mouthpiece. You got to be your own mouthpiece. If you want to get to where you want to be in life, you got to be the one to make that decision to invest in yourself. You cannot allow someone else to make that decision. Because 9 times out of 10, when you allow someone else to make a decision to invest in something for you, then they don't give you the right decision. They tell you, well, you know what, if I was you, man, you've been working this job for 15, 20 years, you getting a good salary, you making good money, why do you want to go do something else? You can't allow someone's voice to make that decision for you. You got to say, you know what, yeah, it is cool, you know what I'm saying, and I am working this job and I am making good money, but guess what? I don't have no time. I'm time broke, and I'm tired of trading time for dollars, you know, and I'm tired of drowning in student loan debt. I got all these things going on in my life that needs fixing, and this job is not fixing it. So now I got to be the voice for myself to do something different, to be something different, to do a different path, to create a second strand of income on top of what I previously had. But I got to be that voice for myself in order for me to do that. I can't allow nobody else to make that assumption to do that particular thing for me. I got to do that for myself. I cannot allow no one else to do that. If I allow someone else to make that decision for me, then it's not going to be as credible as if I made it. I'm not going to give it 100% as if I was the one that made that decision. So just think about this in my morning wake up, in my morning life wake ups. And I just want you to really focus on this right now. Because I'm going to ask you a question. I really want you to think about it. Are you the voice for yourself, or are you allowing someone else to be your voice? Think about that. Think about your daily lifestyle and your walk of life, and think about how many times in life that you are the voice for yourself. Are you the voice for yourself at all times, or do you allow someone else to be the voice for you? And my answer is to that, for me, I'm the voice for myself. For you, I don't know what your answer is, but what I can tell you, and the advice that I'm going to give you this morning, is become your own voice for your own self. Because if you become the voice for yourself, then you can make better decisions than anyone else. Because guess what? Who knows you better than you? Who knows what you can accomplish better than you know you can? You know, you sit back and you tell yourself, you can't accomplish this, you can't accomplish that, but have you ever tried? Never tell yourself what you cannot do if you've never tried to do it. Never tell yourself that you cannot be the voice for yourself if you've never stepped up to the plate to be the voice for yourself. And that's what you have to realize in life, is that you have to be in a position to where you can become the voice for yourself. You know, you don't want to really be the voice for someone else, because when you're the voice for someone else, they control you. But when you're the voice for yourself, then you control yourself. You control your own actions. You have your own say-so on what you do in life, on where you get in life, whether you're successful or a failure. So just remember, you got to be the voice for yourself, and don't allow no one else to become that voice. You got to be the one to do that. So just remember that. And anytime in life, when you're doing anything in life that you got going on in life, always remember that you are that voice for yourself. And if you can become that voice for yourself, then you know you need to be the one to be that voice for yourself. Don't allow someone else to be that voice, because the minute you allow someone else to be that voice, they control your life. And if you want control over your own life, you got to be your own voice for your own self. And that's just the way it is. You know, if you don't learn how to speak up for yourself, then who's going to do it? Someone else. But when someone else speaks up for you and becomes that voice, are they valuing your opinion the way it needs to be valued? Or are they saying the things that needs to be said that's going to make you profitable? Or are they, or what they're saying, is that going to get you to the next level in life? Is that going to get you the respect that you deserve in life from people? That's what you have to look at. When you look at being your own voice, being your own voice gets you those things, you know? And like I said, that's just the way it is, you know? And like I said this morning, you know, I got a call to action. You know, I got some big things going on in my life, and within my business that I'm doing this month. You know, we start our trading program, which is Elevate 8. And, you know, and my call to action is, you know, anyone out there that's interested in, you know, learning how to trade and in need for some extra money, you know, just DM me and we'll talk about it. And another call to action that I have for you this morning, anyone out there that is needing any type of advice, you know, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever, just DM me, hit me up on my YouTube channel, and I'll do a private chat conversation with you, and I'll give you whatever advice that you need. You know, because like I said, my thing is to give back. You know, I was giving advice through a lot of people, through a great line of mentors that I have. You know, Johnny Winfrey, Les Brown, Edwin Haynes, Holden Buggs, Ed Blunt, and all those people poured into my life. and they gave me, certain things and certain knowledge. So now I'm willing, to coach you and give you that knowledge that I have learned, the self-knowledge, because I want you to live a better life than what you're living. So that's my call to action for you. And if you're interested, like I say, in learning how to trade, just DM me, on Facebook, or just hit me up on YouTube, or the link down below, ZentsMakeSense.com. Just hit me up. And also another call to action that I have, if it's any of you all out there that need help with paying your bills, want to save some money on your bills, just hit the link below, ZentsMakeSense.com. I have an awesome technology on there called Bill Genius, and it's very easy. You just click on it, follow the steps, and it negotiates your bills for you, and you don't pay a dime unless you save. And I can tell you right now, it's been an awesome tool for me and my wife. We have saved tremendous money. And I know all y'all need some help on paying your bills, so don't be bashful to reach out to me so I can help you, because I'm here to help you in any kind of way I can, in giving you advice so you can live a better life, and in any kind of way so you can put more money back in your bank account and anything. And like I said, I also have awesome technology, non-touch wearable technology called Zents, and it's on my website, ZentsMakeSense.com. So I just want to be there for you. I want to be a blessing because I've been blessed. And when I've been blessed, I want to be a blessing back. So like I said, if any of you all would like a free coaching session on some advice on whatever you got going on in your life, just reach out to me. I'm here for you. I'm here to coach you, because by me self-educating myself allowed me to be able to self-educate others. So that's why I do my morning life wake-ups, is because I want you to be able to know that you have a better way of life and you can live a better life, if you just, do what you have to do in life and make the decisions that you need to make in life and do the necessary things that you need to do in life in order to get to where you got to go. But the only way you can do that, you got to be a voice for yourself. You can't be a voice for no one else. You got to be your own voice, be your own person, and don't allow nobody else to be you. Because guess what? You're already taken by yourself. So be that voice for yourself. And like I said, I am a voice for myself and I chose to be a voice for myself because I want to be the one to write my success level book on the things that I did and the choices that I made, with the help along the way, with the great mentors that I have that's supporting me in everything that I do. And I just want to be that voice to you to let you know that I'm here for you. And like I said, if you need that counseling session, just DM me, hit me on my YouTube channel. But I just want you to do me a favor this morning. On this morning inspiration, I am the voice for myself. I just want you to like, comment, and share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I just started my YouTube channel and I got a lot of awesome things that I want to say to you all. But just subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then once you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you have all that information on there about the trading. If you're interested in that, ZentsMakeSense.com, the Bill Genius, the Zents products, all that. So just subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and share on this video. And I just want each and every one of you all to know, be the voice for yourself. Don't allow no one else to control your destiny, because you are the person that can take yourself to a successful level in life. But the only way you can do that is that you have to become the voice for yourself. And when you learn how to become the voice for yourself, then you can do things on your own. You can do things by yourself. You can make decisions by yourself. You can be the person that you need to be by yourself. So this morning, with my morning inspiration, I just want to thank each and every one of you all for stopping by. And with my morning, I keep saying morning inspiration, but I changed it to my morning life wake-ups. Because I feel like morning life wake-ups sounds better than a morning inspiration, because it's morning. You got God woke you up to see another day in life, and it's a wake up, morning life wake up. So I just say morning life wake up. So from now on, I'm gonna be calling it my morning life wake ups instead of morning inspiration. I just decided to change the name because I feel like it's morning, you get another chance at life, and God woke you up. So that's why morning life's wake ups. That's why I made the decision to change the title from morning inspirations to morning life wake up. But like I said, I just want each and every one of you all to know, be your own voice, because your voice carries a lot of weight. You may not think your voice has power, but your voice has power. You know why? Your voice has power because you're powerful. You're very powerful. And know how powerful you are, and know what you can do in life, and know what you can and cannot accomplish in life. And then again, like I said, click the link below if you're interested in any of those things that I said and you want to chat with me, personal coaching session, DM me, whatever. I'm here for you. But, I just like to thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my morning inspiration this morning. And, I just want to say, thank you, each and every one of you all. And, I'm just so thankful and so grateful that, I made it to this point in life to where I'm able to be a blessing. And I got people listening, and I just appreciate it so much. And I just want to say thank you. But like I said, again, I give the call to, if you want some coaching sessions with me, free coaching sessions, just DM me and we can chit chat on Rescream about it, or we can chit chat, on Facebook, or however you would prefer to chit chat, within whatever advice that I can give you to help you live a better lifestyle. That's what I'm here for. So once again, thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my morning inspiration this morning. And just remember, I love you, God loves you, and have a blessed day, and goodbye.